Hey, what up? It is your girl, Melissa. I thought it would be a really great idea for me to do a most frequently asked questions video about my hair. I get probably the same 10 to 15 questions every few days, and I do my best to try and get to all of your comments, but I thought it would be a lot easier for you and me just to have all of those questions and answers in one location. So I hope that you guys find this video interesting and helpful, and hopefully I will answer your questions that you guys have been leaving as of late. My hair type is kind of all over the place. The majority of it is 3B and 3C. They both all look the same to me on the little baby picture. But that is what my hair is, like pretty much all of the back and most of the sides. And then there's a little tiny section that is 4A. And the section in the front that I always call my struggle section, I'm pretty sure that it is 3A, but I honestly never claim 3A. I don't even include that in my hair type. Don't think just because somebody has a certain type of hair that you can't listen to what they're saying. It's always about education and health. So if somebody is educating you on how to have healthy hair, whether they're in the 3 category, the 4 category, whether they're white, as long as they know what they're talking about when it comes to education of healthy hair, you can listen and you can apply it to your, hair journey. What hair dye do you use to color your hair? I have never in my life put any color in my hair. This is my natural hair color. I never even thought it was anything special. I still don't think it is anything special. I honestly, for the longest time, always assumed that this was kind of the majority of people's hair color. I have had stages where I've wanted to dye my hair or I've wanted highlights in my hair, and sometimes I kind of still do, but I'm scared that I'm never going to get my hair color back to what it is, So I don't know. I just leave it alone. Product essentials. So if I had to pick a top 5 of both straight and curly products to live off of, it would be Nourish Spa Trader Joe's conditioner, Tresemme Naturals conditioner, which they freaking discontinued and I'm so annoyed, Garnier's smoothing milk, coconut oil, Eco Styler olive oil, and my 6th man would be a heat protectant. How long did you transition? Did you big chop? How do I transition with heat? I got my last relaxer in the summer of 2006. I will leave my journey video down below because it will go clearly in more detail about it. I probably transitioned for about 3.5 years. I'm not totally sure because I did not big chop and I did not transition like a normal human being. Back then, if you think about it, YouTube was not here. There weren't blogs online talking about natural hair. People were not going natural. So I didn't know what I was doing. I was using what I thought I was supposed to use and doing whatever I thought I was supposed to do. And a lot of it was wrong. And a lot of the products that I used should not have been in my head. What I did probably the first solid 2 years of my journey is not necessarily what I would recommend. And I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, I want to transition using heat like you did. And I'm not about to tell you to transition with heat. I transitioned with heat, because I didn't know any better. But if I did know better, I probably wouldn't have done it. But just know that I literally put heat in my hair every 2 weeks for probably 2 straight years or maybe 3 straight years. I didn't have a curl pattern. My hair was completely heat damaged. I did it, but it wasn't the healthiest decision because I didn't know that I had other options. Me and my friend, we found a blog of this lady that had literally grown her hair past her butt, and she swore by the Alpha G treatment, like the protein treatment. And so that is really why I started using it, because I was like, oh wow, she's black, like she has normal hair and she grew her hair past her butt. And so that was kind of the first person that I saw online that had, was talking about hair and talking about the health of hair. And then that's really when I started doing my research and started seeing, oh, well, you're supposed to do this and you're not supposed to do that. So yeah, so that is kind of like a little glimpse of my transition story. But yeah, I'm sure you guys have a ton of more questions about that, but that's just probably a video for another day. How long did it take you to grow your hair? I don't even know how long it took. 2008, my hair was up. I got it cut right above my shoulder. One year, I think maybe 2012, I was like, oh, I wonder how long I can grow my hair. And from then on, I was like, oh, like, let me see if I can actually grow my hair long. Yeah, this is really the not currently, but that was literally the longest my hair has ever been in its life. And I'm sorry, I really did not keep track. I really don't know. How often do you straighten your hair, and how do you not get heat damage? About 4 or 5 times a year. I honestly usually just flat iron my hair when it's like special occasions, like I was just in a wedding so I did it, or my birthdays I usually do my hair. How do you not get heat damage? For me, I know what my hair can take, you know. I know my hair can tolerate heat, you know. It'll be fine if I put a little heat in it. I don't know if it's just because it can tolerate heat or if it is the products that I use, because I do use 2 heat protectants and then I use a flat ironing oil. So I don't know, maybe that really just does protect my hair, or maybe my hair just is durable enough to tolerate a little bit of heat. I know that I have thicker hair and I can flat iron it on a higher setting. Maybe you have fine hair and you have to flat iron it on a lower setting and use maybe thicker products when you are flat ironing your hair. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. How often do you wash your hair? I probably wash my hair every 2 weeks. I try to do it once a month, but sometimes I just feel like I have so much product buildup in my hair that I do need to wash my hair. So I do it anywhere between 1 to 2 times a month. Do you have a perm? I don't know why people ask me if I have a perm relaxer. No, I do not have a relaxer. I do not have any chemicals in my hair. Haven't had chemicals in my hair since 2006. How do you maintain your straight hair? I have a video for that. I know people always ask this question, so I will leave that video down below. But it's just, yeah, I wrap my hair at night, literally. I don't do anything to my hair when it's straight. I don't put products in my hair. I just wrap it at night, and that is literally pretty much it. Do you go to a hairdresser? No, in the last 10 years, so that's pretty much the last time I had a relaxer, I've been to a hairdresser twice, like, so doing my hair from start to finish, and it was the same person, other than my grandmother doing like my braids, but that's pretty much it. For the most part, the only time that I will go to a hairdresser is when I am getting my hair trimmed every 3 to 4 months. Sometimes I might need to do it a little bit more, just depending, but like, you know, everybody's situation is different. Just because I go every 3 to 4 months, maybe you need to go a little less than that, or maybe a little more. What are your go-to styles? For when my hair is curly, literally probably 50% of the time it is up in a bun, maybe 75% of the time, to be honest. But other than that, I love myself a braid out. Braid outs are kind of always my go-to. It's kind of been my go-to throughout my entire journey, just because they're really easy and I just like the look. And twist outs I love. And I like the half up, half down, so like the bun half up, half down. But overall, that's pretty much my go-to. Okay, I think that is all of the questions that I usually see on a regular. Hope you enjoyed this video and I answered the majority of your questions, but if you have some others in mind, make sure you leave them down below and maybe I will do a part 2 if that is something that you are interested in. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you head out. Like always, I love you, I appreciate you, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.